Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Fact Engine. Imagine a train filled with passengers vanishing into thin air and found 7,000 miles away crossing Atlantics in another country. This is not fiction, but the bone-chilling story of the Zanetti Train. The summer of 1911 witnessed a perplexing event that still baffles historians and mystery enthusiasts alike. An Italian-made Zanetti train on a promotional journey carried 6 diligent railway staff members and 100 unsuspecting passengers through Italy's Lombard Tunnel. But as it emerged from the other side, it seemed to have evaporated into the ether. Despite extensive search efforts, the train became a phantom, never to be found. But not every soul on the Zanetti was lost. Among the 100 souls on board, 2 managed to escape this peculiar fate. These 2 survivors who, by some stroke of luck or perhaps providence, jumped off the train just before it vanished into thin air. Their accounts, however, were far from providing any clarity. They spoke of an eerie silence that fell over the train as it entered the Lombard Tunnel. The lights flickered, the air grew cold, and a sense of dread filled their hearts. Then, the scenery outside the windows started to change, shifting rapidly, presenting landscapes they had never seen before. Sometimes they saw jungles, sometimes skyscrapers out of the window. It was as if time and space were being warped around them. Fearing for their lives, they decided to jump from the moving train. As they tumbled onto the tracks, they watched the Zanetti and their fellow passengers still on board vanish into a dense fog. Their testimonies, filled with fear and confusion, were dismissed as the ramblings of the traumatized. Their puzzling accounts only deepened the mystery surrounding the Zanetti. The question remained, where did the Zanetti go? And what happened to the passengers still on board? In coming years, whole world forgot about this incident. Relative of one of the fate passengers started digging into this matter and found a shocking fact of the year 1845 from Mexico. As per report, one train with 104 passengers reached there, and all were from Italy and mentally disturbed. Years later, the tale Zanetti Train resurfaced in an unexpected place. The tale of the phantom train takes an eerie turn when, in an astonishing twist, a claim was made that the missing passengers had been admitted to a hospital in Mexico. A doctor reported that these individuals were speaking incoherently about a journey they had taken. Their story? They had traveled from Italy and reached there in Mexico. But how? They could not tell. They were full of confusion and stick to the statement that their train entered into a tunnel and dense fog or cloud surrounded them. Imagine that. One moment they were in Italy and the next they were across the Atlantic in Mexico, all while aboard the Zanetti train. More shockingly, the year was 1845 when these 104 passengers were admitted into the hospital in Mexico. Are you shocked? Right? Train started its journey in 1911 and then got vanished. Those passengers were found in Mexico, that too, back in 1845. Shockingly, the hospital authority told that one passenger was carrying a tin of cigars on which year 1907 was printed. Their accounts were as baffling as they were chilling, a seemingly impossible journey that defied all logic and reason. But the inexplicable had become a part of the Zanetti's legacy, a train that had a habit of leaving more questions than answers in its wake. The reappearance of the Zanetti and its passengers in Mexico, that too back in 66 years, added another layer to this unsolved mystery. This inexplicable journey from Italy to Mexico sparked theories of time travel. Imagine a train, not just any train, but the Zanetti, vanishing into thin air in 1911 and reappearing halfway across the world in 1845. This isn't a plot of a science fiction novel, but a theory that's been considered by many. The idea that the Zanetti train could have traveled through time isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. After all, how could a train with all its passengers disappear from a tunnel only to be found in a completely different country, and how the train traveled back into 66 years? Time travel theorists suggest that the train might have entered a wormhole, a shortcut through space and time, while in the Lombard Tunnel. This could explain its sudden disappearance and unexpected reappearance in Mexico. The passengers' incoherent accounts of their journey could be due to the disorienting effects of time travel. Their nonsensical ramblings about traveling from Italy to Mexico on the same train might not be so nonsensical after all. But, like any theory, it's just that, a theory. One that, while fascinating, lacks concrete evidence. Is the Zanetti Train a lost relic of time travel, or is it merely an urban legend? Over a century later, the Zanetti Train mystery remains unresolved. The chilling tale of its sudden disappearance in the Lombard Tunnel, the survivors' perplexing accounts of the vanishing train remains a story. With no concrete evidence or plausible explanation, the Zanetti Train mystery continues to baffle us, a spectral train lost in the tunnels of time. If you like our video, please comment, share, click on like button, and please subscribe our channel for more such upcoming topics.